And I got loved ones sitting here this morning that's precious to me. My girls, my wife, and the church, you're precious to me this morning too. There's not a one of you that I don't love. Not a one of you that I wouldn't do anything for. You got folks sick today that your pastor hurts for, and you got church members out of the will of God that's got cold, and don't you think it bothers the pastor? But I'd like for everybody to know that I'm saved this morning. Number two, this is my last message. I'd like to tell you where I'm going to live at. I got a special place. You see, I got a better place that God has prepared for them that love Him. I don't know about you, but this old world gets wicked. Yeah, there's wearisomeness in it. There's heartbreak. There's all the things in this old world. For a child of God, listen, folks, and our world don't understand this. This is the best they've got to look forward to. But when you get Jesus in your heart, when you get a little bit of heaven God puts in your heart, you're never at home in this world anymore. Because you see, you got heaven in your soul. You're wanting to see the presence of your God. I walked with him and some of these senior preachers in here. I think about Ronnie Watson. These old boys been preaching. And we got Stacy. He's not no young preacher. Stacy's getting older too. And some of these young preachers, some of you older deacons, and some of you older folks that's gray-headed, you understand what I'm talking about. That if you had something to leave behind, you'd want folks to know you're in a better place. That you're headed to a place that there'll be no more sickness. I like to read the Revelations, and it says that all the things that hurt and all the things that bring pain and misery and sorrow, thank God, it's going to be outside the gate someday. It's going to be left behind. One of the most precious scriptures I read is in Revelations 21, verse 27. And he talked about, you know what kicked man out of the Garden of Eden? You know, the reason a man was separated from God is because of the lie of the devil. Now, I want you to look at Revelations chapter 21, verse 7. I believe she's got it up. And the Bible says, and there shall be in no wise anything that enters that shall defile, and neither whatsoever worketh abomination or maketh a what? The lie is what got us out, and thank God there's not going to be a lie there. It's not going to get in everything. That's this old world. It's going to be passed away. But I just want you to know, church, this was my last sermon, my last message to you. I want to preach to those that I love, that I'm saved by God's grace. And folks, I've got a home that I'm going to live at that's out of this world. I've got a better place to go.